a time slot that my mom and I were doing chair yoga by WhatsApp. I figured why not stream it and share with everybody. So, Mom, if you're watching, thank you for watching. Give me a like. And everyone, this is really useful yoga that you can do anywhere. You don't have to move mat. You can be sat here in the office, at home in your bedroom, anywhere. And it's more important than ever to stay active, especially with a lot of occupations or tendencies these days to be sat in a car all day or chair or even in the bed. So let's begin. Today's focus is on shoulders and wrists, and each day I'll be changing and adding a different focus and mixing a little bit as well. So take your arms, raise them up to the sky. Inhale, breath. Remember all the breathing through the nose. Deep inhale and exhale. Looking upwards with the eyes, move the fingers, activate the articulations. Lengthening out the shoulders and the back. And then drop your hands out in front. And we'll do this as for the wrist. So lifting the hands upwards, inhale. And push them back down, exhale. Remember, a lot of this series comes from a practice called Pavamuktasana, which is a branch of Hatha Yoga. And each pose you'll find here is more effective if you can close your eyes and send the breath to the area that's being activated. So making a passageway visually with your mind. So close your eyes, send that breath to the wrists as you're lifting the hands up with the inhale and exhale down. And now raise your arms up to the sky again. Deep inhale breath, lace the fingers together, push the palms upwards. Again, lengthening the shoulders here, you'll feel that. Keep the arms as straight as possible. We're going to activate the side torso here, so keep the head in the center and just swaying off to one side gently with the exhale breath. Then inhale, come back up to center. Push the palms up to the sky. And exhale off to the other side. Inhale, coming back up to center. Pushing the palms back up again. And then release gently. Hands in front. This time moving the fingers like a piano player. One direction. Strumming the keys. And then the opposite direction. Now we'll do the same thing with palms facing up. So strumming the fingers there. One direction. And then opposite direction. And now we'll do something a little bit more dynamic. This is also very nice for the shoulders. And it has a secondary benefit for a digestive system. We'll do some canoeing. Yes, that's right, canoeing. It's a canoeing yoga pose. So raise your arms up in the air. Again, inhale breath, lengthening up those shoulders. Imagine you're grabbing a canoe oar. Drop forward to your left-hand side. Exhale breath, lengthening all the way. As far as you can go. Collapsing the belly a little bit or tucking it as you're exhaling. And then inhale. Getting that oar stuck in there and pulling back. Take a breath here for a moment. Regroup, and then ready again. Raise the arm up. Inhale. And again, same side. We're going to do 3 times each side. Exhale all the way. And pulling back. And as you're pulling back, try to flex your arms and shoulders. Get the extra benefit there. For the strength building, inhale up. Exhale. Maybe this third one, you find yourself, you can get that door in a little bit further. And then pulling back all the way. Keep the head raised the whole time. And now we'll go for the other side. So raise your arms up. Inhale. Dropping forward. Right hand side. Exhale. Digging that oar in. Flexing those forearms. Pulling it back. Take a breath here. Regroup. And then up again. Inhale. Falling forward. Exhale breath. Pulling back. Flexing. Inhale. Taking a moment to breathe. And one more time. Up and away. Inhale, dropping forward. Exhale. Pulling back again, flexing the shoulders and the arms. And release. Okay. So we got the boat upstream, shall we say. After all that, we'll do a little relax for the shoulders. So bring the hands up to the sky. Inhale, breath. Place the fingers in a point, and then just drop them there on your shoulders. We're to make giant circles with the elbows, bringing the elbows up all the way to the nose, then down and around. Now close the eyes, add the breath element. Bring the inhale breath as you're getting the elbows touching towards the nose. Exhale as you're swinging them down. Just go nice and slow. If you're moving quickly, I hope you're not hyperventilating. Just go with the breath. We're not counting number of times. Just getting the movement, sending that breath to the shoulder area. And pause and come back the other way. So bring the elbows up and around. Opposite direction. This is yoga. Go one direction. Have to go the opposite direction. Keeping the balance. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time around. And I'll ask you to just sort of slide a little bit forward in your chair. If you make some space behind you, you want to lace your fingers behind your back. Try to straighten your arms, depending on how your chair is set up. Get them as straight as possible. Pull the shoulder blades together. And then just opening the chest, lifting the chin, looking up to the sky. Stay here for a couple breaths. Get a real nice opening there. Top of the shoulders. Again, closing the eyes, sending the breath to the shoulder area. And exhale, release. And we'll go back to the wrists here, take a little break from the shoulders. So make a fist, thumb on the inside, hands together, fingers together around the thumb, and rotation, one direction. And if you can, slow it down. Inhale as you're going up, exhale as you're going down. Top of the circle, you're inhaling, and down, exhaling. It's a nice slow movement. Again, sending the breath to the wrist there. And pause, and we'll go back down the other way. So up and around. And then keep the hands out in front of you. We'll do another one here, making a fist. So, but the fists facing each other, the palms facing each other. So the thumbs on the inside again. This time with the inhale breath, turning the knuckles towards each other. And exhaling, stretching the fingers, opening them back, pushing outwards. And again, inhale inwards. Exhale outwards. Get the full motion there. Close the eyes. Exhale, release. Okay, now I'm going to give a final one here, final pose with an option. You can either do the cow face pose, this is an advanced one, or single arm shoulder. So the idea is the same with both, just the difference is where you place the other hand. So raise your arm up, left arm as high as you can, inhale breath, drop the hand to the middle of your back. Now if you find yourself reasonably flexible, then just take your hand here on top of the elbow, and with the weight of gravity, a bit of what I call gentle insistence in the exhale breath, pull that hand further down the lower back. Now, if you want to go further, you find yourself very flexible, take this hand here, open the socket, and shoot it up the middle of the back, getting the fingers to touch. And this is the cow face pose. Once you're there, keep the chin raised in either position. Make sure you keep the chin raised for the breath. Close the eyes and just enjoy the activation there in the shoulder area. You always want to do these practices if you're doing by yourself, at least 5 or 10 breaths. Get the benefit out of each pose. And now release. Raise the arms up to the sky. Lengthen out a little bit before going to the other side. Moving the fingers. And now, last round here. Drop the other hand, middle of the back, and the opposite hand out and around, shooting up or catching the top of the elbow. So I'll catch the top of the elbow for this side. And again, keeping the chin raised. And just feeling the activation in the shoulder. If you're grabbing your elbow, you'll also feel some activation in the tricep as well. One more deep breath here, calmly. And then raise your arms up to the sky again. Move the fingers, activate the articulations. And we'll bring our hands here to prayer pose. And I'll say namaste. Thank you everyone for joining. And like I said, I'm going to try and make this a daily sequence. I share for everyone. And any comments, good, bad, or otherwise, always welcome. Hope the audio was good this time. And have a great day. Namaste.